G'day. I'm just making a video about how I communicate and interact with orbs. I was asked this question by a subscriber, Sue. So just before we start, just say hi to Sai. I hope you're still watching, and hello to everyone in YT land. Thanks so much for sharing all your work and watching. I believe that we live in an ocean of aura, just like there's an ocean of water on Earth. There's actually above on land pervades an aura ocean. So everything's swathed in this ocean, like the trees, the buildings, from the ground all the way up to the atmosphere. And this allows what I believe the orbs a method to propagate, to fly through, and also allows the human contact. So if you prepare yourself mentally, knowing that there is a medium, it's not just air floating around you, there is an aura, so you can push through the aura. You're creating waves through the aura, but also using your mind to perhaps bend the aura as you push. Another thing concerning that is that we live in an electric universe. So humans are electric, we have electric fields, everything is electrically connected. So when we push, we're releasing our field out into the aura, and the orbs pick up on this. The reasons for doing this are to create a space for you and the orbs to mingle, to come to the camera for you, to perform different moves, or just to get a good look at them. And use your mind, your imagination, what you want them to do, and combine that with your physical hand, asking at the same time. Over time, I have found a number of ways to push, to find a way for them to be attracted to me, or to flush them out from the matrix. Is it orange? Orange. We have orange. What I feel when I'm connecting with the orbs in my hands is a bit like a chi ball. So if you put your hands together and you start feeling that energy, that pushback, you keep that in your hand. And so now it's a bit like pins and needles maybe, but you can feel it. Just like a glow, a field around your hand, but it feels like a chi ball. So you combine that with what you want the orbs to do. So say for instance, I want the orbs to spin, or I try to get them to spin. So I'll push with an open hand out, but at the same time in my mind I'm seeing the wave of energy spinning out from it. It might help to think of something in your own mind that helps you, like Iron Man, you know how he has his laser in his hand. So shooting out. The same thing, when you push, you will feel like a physical feeling of release of the field extension. Maybe it's the blood pushing through my hand, but you do feel something as you push. Sometimes it's the orbs will not come for you, or sometimes you just turn the camera on and they're there. You have to go back to where you were, what I was saying. What is it? A lot of times when I push, I get some good responses just because I wait and I hold. So I go do my push and I'm just going to sit there. Maybe a minute, maybe a minute and a half, and I'll just wait, be patiently, concentrating, knowing that the orb will come. Also, you don't want to slouch. You don't want to do a lazy push. You want to be straight, your posture up, shoulders back if you can, and then push strong. A bit like Kung Fu, like a Chi master. You want to follow through as you would. Follow through. How's that? And you want to keep that strength with it as you push and release. Follow through, okay? Engaging orbs can be done by you enter the room just for a minute, and that allows the orbs to kind of sense your presence, and then you leave the room and let them think about it, who was there. It just gives them a bit of time, a gathering, and then you come back and they can be very something or other straight away, and I can't think of the word, damn it. We'll start again, shall we? Okay. A good way, okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. A good way to initialize orbs in a room is to enter and just stay for a minute. Let them see that you're actually around, feel your presence, and then leave, come back, maybe another minute, and then start engaging the orbs. So what would you do, or what I would do usually, is perhaps just lift my hand up in the force chi manner. So do it maybe 3 times. Also you could do hello, so like as an orb would say hello, so 3 times, 4, and just hold your hand up, and now I'm feeling the energy flow around my hand, and from there I could just be patient and ask for the orb to come, or signal, or ask for a flasher, or I could start pushing from there. There are a number of ways to push. So say for instance there's the palm forward push, there's the straight hand push. If you can do the double push, but that's pretty hard when you're holding the camera. So there's the punch push, the jab. There's open hand. That's like to ask them to raise like that, and they start shooting up like a firewall. So there's the push. 2, 1. Also there's the stop push. So there I feel the force rushing out into the room. There's a click. Sometimes that works, I don't know why, but seems to stun them somehow. It really, I've seen that done by someone else as well. So there's a click and the stop push and the finger push. Finger push is quite powerful, like the fist push, like that, and then hold it. It's quite good at summoning orbs. So you want to summon orbs. I'm thinking come and push at the same time, like I'm drawing the energy in, I'm drawing it in, and then I'll find that an orb will come to me. So I've shown you the spin push, like the toroidal waves coming out, and then there's twist pushes, like that, or like your hand is facing down or up, but the thing is you got to twist that energy. And there's the lazy push. You're just relaxing on the couch. You see if that works.
Ooh.
So pretty much you want to use your mind, your imagination, combined with your hand, pushing your field, your electric field out into the aura to ask the orbs to come in. So you can use your imagination in a variety of ways. It's very good if you're creative with that. Also you could use a lot of props. Say for instance, I got this giant hula hoop, which sometimes I get the orbs to fly through. Oh, sorry. And scrunching leaves can also help. Just like calling nature. Candles, they're very good. Candles are very good because I think the smoke that they liberate while they're burning is orbs like a denser medium to be in. They show up more in that. So when I blow the candles out at the end of the night, I will go and film them, and they all agglomerate around the smoke. They're very good. And music, you could use music, but the main thing for me is the feeling of the force in my hands. Thanks everyone for watching. Back to our regular programming now, and bye.